Missile defenses are built to stop the worst day, but real wars test systems differently. Reports from Ukraine point to a moment where a Patriot air defense battery was challenged by an Iskander M strike. Not in theory, not in simulations, in live conditions. This is not about headlines and not about slogans. It's about physics, timelines, decision windows. Iskander M is designed for speed and unpredictability. Patriot is designed for layered interception. When those two meet, the outcome depends on seconds. Sensors, queuing, interceptor availability. So what happens when the clock runs out? This video is not a verdict, it's an assessment of what this incident may reveal about modern air defense limits and why high-end systems are tested most harshly when everything happens at once. First, the facts. There are reports of an Iskander M strike in Ukraine. There are claims that a Patriot air defense battery was damaged or neutralized. What is confirmed? An Iskander M launch was reported in the area. Explosions were recorded. Satellite imagery and secondary reporting indicate impact activity near air defense positions. What is not fully confirmed? The exact level of damage, whether the battery was destroyed, disabled, or temporarily degraded. The sequence of interceptions, if any. Different sources tell different parts of the story. Russian official statements emphasize effectiveness. Ukrainian statements acknowledge incidents but limit detail. Western media and analysts cite assessments, not definitive conclusions. This is normal. Modern conflicts produce asymmetric information. Some details remain classified. Some are shaped by operational security. Some are interpreted through political lenses. So this video takes a careful approach. We separate what is observed from what is asserted. We rely on open source reporting and technical plausibility, not rhetoric. And we invite you to watch with the same mindset, not to cheer, not to dismiss, but to understand. Because the value here is not in picking a side. It's in learning how modern air defense systems are tested under real-world pressure. Iskander M is not just a missile. It is a problem set for air defense. First, speed. A short-range ballistic missile compresses time. Detection, tracking, decision, interception. Each step has seconds. Second, trajectory. Iskander M does not follow a simple arc. It uses a quasi-ballistic path. Altitude changes, angles shift, prediction becomes harder. Third, maneuvering. During flight, the missile can maneuver. Small adjustments, late changes, that disrupts fire control solutions. Fourth, countermeasures, decoys, electronic effects, signature management. Not all are always used, but they are available. Air defense systems like Patriot are designed to intercept. They rely on early queuing, stable tracking, clear engagement windows. When those windows shrink, performance is stressed. This does not mean interception is impossible. It means margins are thinner. And when multiple variables stack at once, speed, trajectory, timing, even advanced systems are pushed to their limits. That is the technical context, not a verdict, not a judgment. Just the mechanics of how challenges emerge. Patriot is not a weak system. It is a specialized one. Its strength lies in layered defense, high-performance radar, advanced interceptors, networked command and control. Patriot is designed to protect high-value targets, cities, air bases, critical infrastructure, but every design has trade-offs. First, coverage geometry. Patriot radars focus on defined sectors. They are powerful, but not omnidirectional. Positioning matters. Second, interceptor economics. Each interceptor is expensive. Inventories are finite, fire discipline matters. Third, engagement timelines. Against high-speed ballistic targets, decision windows are narrow. Seconds matter. Queuing delays matter. Sensor handoff matters. Human-machine coordination matters. Fourth, operational environment. In wartime conditions, systems operate under stress, fatigue, saturation risks, electronic interference. None of this means failure is inevitable. It means performance depends on context. Patriot excels when integrated into a broader defense network. It is strongest as part of a system of systems. When isolated, or when facing compressed timelines, its margins are tested. This is not a flaw. It is reality. And understanding those trade-offs is essential to understanding what incidents like this actually reveal. This incident is not about one system winning. It is about stress. Modern air defense is no longer tested by single threats. It is tested by compression, compressed timelines, compressed decision windows, compressed margins. Missiles move faster. Sensors see more. Command chains are shorter, but not instant. The result is pressure. On automation, on human judgment, on integration between systems. What this reveals is not weakness. It reveals limits. No air defense system is absolute. No interceptor guarantees success. Every layer buys time, nothing more. And time is the currency of defense. Incidents like this remind planners of a hard truth. Protection today is probabilistic. It depends on posture, on readiness, on how many threats arrive and when. This is why air defense is evolving. More sensors, better queuing, distributed coverage, layered redundancy, not because existing systems are obsolete, but because the environment has changed, and modern conflict exposes those changes faster than doctrine can adapt. This incident is not a final judgment, it is a data point. One moment in a conflict where technology, timing, and human decisions intersect. There are no perfect systems. Only systems operating under pressure. What matters is not declaring winners, but understanding how modern air defense actually performs when theory meets reality. At TRX Update, our goal is clarity, to separate what is known from what is claimed, to explain capabilities and constraints, to look beyond headlines. We do not celebrate destruction. We do not promote conflict. We analyze. If you value calm, structured assessment over emotional reactions, stay with the channel, follow TRX Update, stay informed, and feel free to share your thoughts. Different perspectives are welcome. Respect is required. Because in modern warfare, understanding matters more than noise. Thank you for watching.